Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and Chloe, are you in here? Again? Come on, I guess she likes the camera. Hey Chloe. Hold still. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, this little girl's doing good. She wants to come in here every time the dang door's open. So, she comes in here, lips under my bed, and then when I'm in here recording, or on my computer in general, she'll come in here and she'll want to jump on my lap. I used to have a chair that I could just sit cross-legged in my chair, and she could just sit in my lap, curl up in there, and just, take a nap, and I could just work on my stuff, but with the current chair I'm working in, it ain't happening. It's a wooden chair. It's not going to be comfortable to sit cross-legged. So, say bye-bye, Chloe. Silly girl's tired. Come on. Let's get you out of here and go upstairs. Go upstairs, Chloe. Go upstairs. Go in the kitchen. Go in the kitchen. Go. Go get food. Go get food. Hang on, she's not listening. Go on. Go on. Go. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get Chloe out of the room, and I decided while I was at the door, I might as well go over across the hallway to go out to our fridge, because we got 2 fridges. It's a good thing, too, because they're full, and they actually have to be cleaned out. And I'd grab one of my Snapples. It's a fruit punch one. It's really good. Actually, I like fruit punch anything, to be completely honest with you. Let's see what the little tidbit is this time. Cows give more milk when they listen to music? Okay. Weird. Anyway. What was I gonna say? This is gonna be my review for Dragon Ball Z Kai episode 89. And, if any of you guys watching were one of the ones that ended up installing TubeBuddy, the first paid upgrade, it's only $9 a month, and it gives you quite a lot, to be completely honest. Sorry. And the Star one, which is the one I'm using currently, that's $19 a month, and I'm not going up to Legend because that's $49.99 a month, and I've already got vidIQ Boost for $49.99 a month, so I'm not doing both. But if you do a paid subscription, not only do I get a commission, but you can start joining the affiliate program too and getting people to join on your affiliate program, which means we could both be earning money possibly at some point. At some point. But yeah, I have 4 people in total that installed it, so hey, so far no paid ones, but oh well, yeah, it's gonna come eventually. Anyway, yeah, Mr. Satan is still claiming that things are tricks, even going so far as to think that Goku and Cell are fighting in the spot where he broke all those tiles in a way of camouflaging themselves in a trick, essentially, which they weren't. They were fighting up in the air. And it gets to the point where Cell decides that the ring is no longer needed because they both know they're not going to fall out of the ring and get a win that way, so he decides to get rid of it. And Goku has to warn the others to get the freak out of the way, or else, they're going to die because they're very close to the ring and he's about to blow it up. So everybody gets out of the way, and Android 16 actually has to go in and protect Mr. Satan and the others because they obviously were not fast enough. Anyway, Goku pulls a move that none of the others expected that he would. Essentially, he was about to fire a Kamehameha wave, or Kamehameha wave, whatever you want to call it. But the blast, if he had fired it at the planet, it would have possibly destroyed the planet. And everybody was thinking, oh, he's bluffing, but as he started getting ready to do it, they realized he was not bluffing. And Cell was even shocked that he would do that, because Cell thought that Goku wanted to protect the planet, not destroy it. But Goku, I don't know if I assume he used instant transmission, but he didn't do that before doing it, so I didn't know he had actually done it. But he used instant transmission to appear right in front of Cell and got him point blank with the attack. And I was like, dodge that, because you can't really dodge something like that to the freaking face. And when the dust settled, he did not dodge it, because like his upper half of his torso was gone. From like essentially, I guess you could say the waist up was gone. And any normal fighter would have been killed by that. However, since Cell has Piccolo's DNA in him, he can regenerate, and he somehow was able to regenerate his entire upper body, but there's a little plot hole that pops up later that kind of makes me question how that was possible, because for those of you who have not seen the last few episodes of this the saga, go ahead and skip to when I do this, or just mute it, and when I do this you can unmute it, because this is spoiler territory. But okay, so for those of you who have not skipped and want to hear this, Cell's got a nucleus. I don't know if it's in his brain, but as long as it's intact, he can regenerate from a death situation, which happens later when we think that Cell died, essentially, and he comes back stronger than ever in his perfect form. This is important because if you see the episode that leads up to this, you'll understand. But if it's in his brain, like I think it is, how on earth did he regenerate it when it should have been destroyed and he should have died from that? I mean, even with Piccolo's regeneration powers, if that thing's destroyed, he's destroyed, or he can't come back. So, can somebody explain that to me, please? Because I'd like to know it, because that kind of is a little inconsistent to me. Anyway, okay, those of you who unmuted it, like I said, Cell destroyed the ring, and now he regenerated himself from that experience, because everybody else thought he was dead, but Goku knew better, because not only did he have Piccolo's ability to regenerate, but he could still sense Cell's energy, obviously, so that means he's not dead yet. It didn't fall, really, but once he regenerated, it did obviously fall, because that takes a lot of energy to do a regeneration, but since he was regenerating essentially his waist up, that took a lot more energy. And Goku is still fighting Cell at this point, and it's just sending barrage after barrage of energy blasts, just not letting up like a machine gun, essentially. And I'm thinking, is Goku getting a little desperate at this point? Or that just seems the way how it appears to be anyway, that he's so desperate that he's just sending barrages, hoping to God that it would get rid of him. So it looks like Goku's thought that he might not be strong enough to take down Cell might be right, in which case, why is he so calm about this? Because you would think someone with the whole freaking world at stake, you would think he'd be a little more worried. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. If you want to install TubeBuddy, go on ahead and use my link in the description to install TubeBuddy. And if you want to do a paid subscription, feel free to go right ahead. The Pro, like I said, is only $9.99 a month. So it's not that expensive. It's about as much as, probably not almost as much as a Netflix subscription. Because it used to be like $8 a month for a Netflix subscription. So it's like $10, I guess, now. But yeah, it's well worth it because you get a lot more stuff to be able to deal with than the free version gives you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.